me on my birthday with a gaming mouse. We'll decorate with Funko Pops of Baby Groot. Our matching X-Wing pilot suits will be too cute. We'll talk about the physics of the time loop that McFly is in and tear up at the ending of Avengers Endgame. We'll have no shame. The Muggles can say that we're crazy. The normies can say we're absurd. I don't care, I just need you, baby. 'Cause you know how to love me like a nerd. Like a nerd! It's so titillating when you get a Fortnite kill. And join me for an MST3K and chill. Babe, we fit together just like Tetris shapes. You prove that not all superheroes dress in capes. I knew you were the one when we spent 30 hours with no showers fighting World of Warcraft bosses in RPJs. I'm with you always. The Muggles can say that we're crazy. The normies can say we're absurd. I don't care, I just need you, baby. 'Cause you know how to love me like a nerd. Like a nerd.
Hi, I'm Jen Page.
And I'm John Curtis.
And
this is the Nerd Couple.
Show.
'Cause you know how to love me like a nerd.
Haha, you got cut off.
What's up, guys? Hi, nerds.
So, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Or
Dun,
Merry
dun,
Krampus
dun, dun.
if you celebrate darker things. Like maybe Harley. Hey, Harley's in studio with us today on camera. Say hi, Christmas Harley.
Full of ebullient joy. Whoa, we got a lot to talk about today. When a month goes by, stuff builds up.
Yes. I'm going to tell you the new shows you need to be watching.
We're going to learn about some actors from famous shows that were written off for wild reasons.
And we've got big nerd couple announcement.
What could it be?
But first up, I have some other news in our nerd couple life.
Please do tell.
If you haven't been following, where are you, first of all? But we have been released in theaters. Our movie, the one I directed and John is in.
Beethoven.
Playing with Beethoven. Look, we're even on the newspaper. Playing with the Beethoven.
Did you see this though? You're missing the best part.
Oh my gosh, it's
Look
so
at this.
ridiculous.
Look at this. Who's that?
For those of you listening, we're very grateful to the Edwardsville Intelligencer. It's very sweet. That's where I went to school, Edwardsville. It says SIUE grad makes it big in Hollywood. I laugh every time. I literally like, I'm going to remember this day. This is the day I made it big in Hollywood. And I'm also going to send this to Universal, ABC, Disney.
They should know.
I'm going to make sure they know that I've made it big.
Right. LA Times. Psh.
But to all seriousness, it's very cool. And if you haven't watched the movie, it really helps us if you support. Go to watchplayingwithbeethoven.com and you can see all the places it's available.
It's pretty much every streaming service available.
It was in theaters for all weekend around the country, which was really cool. Like we saw a picture of us next to like Encanto and Eternal.
Why do we have that picture ready?
Because we suck at prep.
We suck at prep.
Good morning, Sandy Fasano, who's been a great Beethoven supporter, and now she's here with us nerds.
Hi, Sandy.
Good morning. Good morning, Hafugu. John needs elf ears. We did say I should have worn my elf ears. We did say he looked like an elf today.
Because my hair's sticking out like an elf.
Good morning, Maria Barton and little Henry, who apparently has a fever.
But we're godson. Get rid of that fever.
Also, I wanted to share this. You can't really see it because it's really far away, but I did put a picture on my Instagram. It says nerd, and it's the definition of nerds. Can you see that small?
Yes, I can.
What does it
nerd,
say?
Slang, noun. 1, obsessed with something specific. 1, obsessed with something specific. 2, spends inordinate amount of time on topics of fiction or fantasy. 3, may have quirky or unusual interests. Oh, I need that necklace too now.
I love it. I actually was going to buy you one, but I didn't think you'd wear it because it feels kind of girly. Yeah, but that's kind of manly because it's like big and thick and on a dog tag.
And it says, I know.
But should we add a nerd tag to that?
Yeah.
This little gem girl on Etsy, she makes it. It's very cute. Oh, are you pointing at yourself, Harley, because you would like one? Yeah. Man, I can't just buy something for myself in this house. Everybody got to want it.
Mr. McKee and Christy, hello. How are you guys?
Welcome. Brian McKee says fake cigarettes for everyone. That's referencing John's amazing fake smoking talents.
Thank you,
from
Mr.
the
McKee.
movie.
Appreciate
Thank you
that.
guys for watching.
Yes.
So I think that was it. Oh, audience game then. Okay,
Oh!
start off the show.
Yes.
And you got to answer this too.
I am going to.
What TV show do you want to do a Christmas special that never did one, on or off the air? Who needs to do a Christmas special?
Pretty much every show that I loved has done a Christmas special. So no.
Like a real Christmas special though? Like
Did Schitt's Creek have a Christmas special?
They did. Johnny was having dreams of the old times, their big Christmas, and then remember they ended up throwing the party for him in the little hotel, and like it was a Christmas miracle.
That's right.
It was a very cute Christmas. Zoe's Extraordinary Christmas is on Roku channel. It's 2 hours long, and it's just so much fun.
We're jumping the gun. You want to go
But
there?
I'm talking about Christmas specials, the TV
okay.
shows, we already had them. But I'm trying to think, what are some big TV shows that we love that haven't had one?
Guys.
Thank you, Sandy, for loving our background decorations.
Thank you.
We did want to make it all Christmas.
She is very proud of them.
I know.
You see by Miss Pac-Man, the Grogu, and I wanted him right here.
Grogu and our porg are in a sleigh.
Yeah.
We couldn't squeeze them in the shot.
The lights are good though.
What's a show though? What's a show that like what's one of our favorite shows we watch now?
It's so crazy the things that pop in your head when you ask a question like that, because for some reason Cheers popped into my head. And I'm sure they had a Christmas special or two.
I'm thinking like a big extravaganza. I don't know. I can't think of any.
Harley.
Brain is not working.
The first thing that came to my mind was Merlin, because they didn't do any Christmas, and I would love to see that.
Did Supernatural ever do a Christmas special?
Yes.
Parker Sloan to the rescue. Whoops.
Let Harley handle.
Yeah. Imagine a Walking Dead Christmas.
Oh, they should do that.
That is something we need to talk about.
That's a good one. That's.
Oh boy.
Read the second comment.
And what's after that one? Walking Dead Christmas special, zombie carolers.
So what? You got nerds on the same wavelength. And Hafugu. What did Hafugu say?
Oh, Cobra Kai
Kai
needs a Christmas episode.
Hell yes. Season 4 coming up. It just got teased, so maybe
they don't do it because they always know they're coming out on New Year's Eve instead, or on New Year's Day. New Year's Eve or New Year's Day.
You know what Christmas special we've never seen? The one with karate fighting. Cobra Kai, Christmas special.
Adrian says, I'm hoping that Ghosts will have a Christmas special, but I know it's all still super new here, at least. Ghosts.
Maria.
What's Ghosts?
Ghosts.
Yeah. Stop. Like, we're having a conversation and you're off in your own little world over there.
What are you talking about, Ghosts?
Adrian said, I'm hoping that Ghosts will have a Christmas special, but I don't know what Ghosts is.
Huh.
We need to look it up.
Ted Lasso, Maria, incorrect. They had a Christmas special
did.
and it was magical.
So if you haven't watched, it's the last, I think it's the last episode of season 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, Summer, welcome to the show. Mine was supposed to be Harry Potter. Oh, she's talking about her actual Christmas special. The summer Walters at her house theme party was supposed to be Harry Potter. And COVID once again strikes and ruins Christmas fun.
Stupid Omegatron.
Thanks, COVID.
I can't take credit for that. My friends came up with that.
Fugu says Ghost is an awesome new show, really funny. Add it to our list because I've been looking for a new comedy.
Done. Ghosts on the list.
Well, while we're on all the topics of TV,
oh my God.
So much good stuff going on. Before we get into new TV, though, I want to ask if you guys are not watching The Great, please. I need more seasons. Like I think this show could go on for 10 years and I never get sick of it.
So unique.
Season 2 was so much fun. Absolutely fantastic.
Who's the lead again? What's his name? Both the leads. They're awesome. But
it's Elle Fanning and Nicholas Hoult.
Nicholas Hoult.
I'm watching it.
You've never watched
You've
The Great?
never watched The Great?
Oh, I think
Huzzah!
like
Huzzah!
it because
Huzzah!
it's dark comedy, but those two are so good. And now the season 2, so she hasn't watched, I won't spoil it, but their relationship was going to a whole new level.
How only Nicholas Hoult could have made this character even remotely
likable.
Anyone who's watching this show, because if you have seen it, you know this guy is terrible.
So apparently Ghost is on CBS. It was originally a BBC series. And The Great is on Hulu. It's a Hulu
Mhm.
original. So
Yeah.
if you have Hulu, watch it there. Also, like I said, it's always
It's always
extraordinary
Extraordinary Christmas.
Delivered. Very happy.
So that's it then, huh? They kind of wrapped everything up.
They wrapped it up, but also loosely. So if there is somebody else who wants to buy them, they can still be
Okay,
bought.
because I want to. I was almost spoiled. Never mind.
Did you guys watch the newest live in front of the studio audience with Facts of Life and different strokes?
Facts of life.
The Facts of Life one, man, just smiles the
Ugh.
whole time.
I told my mom, like, just watch it for the opening sequence alone because is this spoiling? I shouldn't. Like, it's the opening, right? I'm not spoiling anything. The original cast comes out and sings the theme song
Well, not
to
just
the
the
show.
original cast. The person who played Blair, who looks exactly like she did in 1980s.
Oh my God, what does she eat?
I know. I want her diet.
Holy crap! Deal with the devil, young.
But new shows. Okay. Hawkeye.
Yeah. Oh man, I love Hawkeye.
First of all, they're totally trying to get it to be some kind of holiday Christmas tradition. It didn't need to be set at Christmas, but they're literally like, hey, watch this new Christmas series, Hawkeye.
I thought it was a nice aspect to it was just there's this element of family and togetherness, and the holiday season was just ever present. It was nice.
And fight sequences and beating each other up.
Yeah,
at Christmas,
and
no big deal.
badass. Those action sequences were on par with some of the best Marvel movies.
The last one was, I don't want to spoil in case people aren't caught up, but
Well, the directing duo team, Bert and Birdie.
yeah.
These two women, holy.
Is it two women?
Yeah.
I thought it was a husband-wife team.
It looked like two fact checkers, fact checking nerds, please.
I've never actually looked them up, but I just assumed that. That's probably my bad for assuming.
The car sequence that they put together with their going backwards and shooting arrows. Oh man,
the
I love
arrow
that
effects.
show.
So Christy, can you put up Christy Lee's comment? She says, I've never been a fan of Hawkeye, but the show is pretty good. And you and I are eye to eye on that.
I want to ask you why you're not a fan of Hawkeye.
Okay, he knows why you're not a fan. Probably the same reason I'm not a fan. Look, Jeremy Renner, you're probably a really nice guy.
And he's
but
awesome.
his acting is not that deep. He's the least interesting character in all the movies.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
And even on the show, Haley Steinfeld
Haley
Steinfeld is stealing. I mean, she saves this show.
Look.
She's so good. She's also really great in Dickinson. If you haven't watched that,
I want to see. I want to see that show now
I'm in
because of the
episode
strength.
3. I'm on season 3. It's
I want to see that now because of the strength of her performance in Hawkeye. She has so much charisma. Jeremy Renner is not a charisma guy though. He's stoic. Like his character is, I'm Hawkeye.
No, he's boring.
What?
There's a difference.
False. Also,
So
fun
boring.
fact: the nerds in my college buddy nerds told me that Jeremy Renner lives in Sparks, Nevada, which is kind of like a
this
Reno
is why
thing?
he's all like all about
no.
it.
I
He's a-
just found this out. I was a fan before this, but Jeremy Renner, Hawkeye, lives in Sparks, Nevada,
Watch this, guys.
right by the University of Nevada.
Wait, he lives in Sparks, Nevada?
You should not have said that. You have crossed the line. Not cool.
I knew that was coming.
Let her have it, Nevada nerds. Let her have
just
it.
to mess with him. He gets so upset when watching TV and someone says Nevada.
I'm gonna say Nevada from now on.
No! Got ears bleeding.
But
Wait, would you say you're from California?
Well,
Oh,
that's
I'm from
California.
Texas.
That's how
I
it's
grew up in
spelled.
Illinois and people do say Illinois, but not if you live in Illinois. Christy says, yeah, she has to agree with Jen, but he's doing a great job in the show. I agree. I mean, he's winning me over, but I think Haley is saving him. We can't.
We can't, Jason,
Can you
can't
delete that? Delete it. Delete it.
Delete your comment, Jason.
Oh my
because
God.
delete it now.
I can't.
Delete it now.
Shit. Oh
'Cause-
well, it's
Ooh.
there. It's out there now. He done ruined it. Okay. Moving on. Dexter.
Ooh.
Dexter New Blood on Showtime.
Ooh!
I actually think I like it more than the original
I
Dexter. and
totally love it more than the original Dexter.
I loved the original Dexter.
Yes. Well, some of the best original Dexter was like season 1 and 2, right? When we're just getting to like, oh my God, this guy is for real. Now it's a whole nother level with the son. Oh my
I
God.
I also think there's something, it's weird. It's almost more grounded with where he lives and how he's making choices. And
The stakes are so much higher
I really like it.
because it's not just him now. It's this team.
Yeah.
Oh, so much happening in that show. I love it. Big Leap.
Oh yeah.
Big Leap.
Please watch Big Leap. I need a season 2. And if you guys aren't watching it, they may not give us
It's
one.
it's Fox, and they're very finicky about like, we don't have
Yeah.
the best ratings ever. You're done.
They canceled Pitch after one season, and Pitch was one of the best shows ever.
Yeah.
The Big Leap is so fun. It's just happiness every episode.
Mixed with like crippling tragedy of cancer.
But they always. Why would you do that? You just blew up something.
No, that starts in episode 1. You know that.
Okay, but you just fine. Anyway, dancing, singing, happiness, joy. Yellow Jackets.
Take it away.
Okay, so Yellow Jackets is also on Showtime. It stars Christina Ricci and Juliette Lewis, and the actors are, and all the actresses in it are freaking
What's
phenomenal.
it about?
It's basically about a true story where these girls, that soccer team, when they were in high school, their plane got crashed and was stranded. They were stranded for something like 9 months or 18 months, like a really long, absurdly long time in like the cold in the woods. And
so it has nothing to do with insects.
Anyway, I don't want to give it away because if you do watch it, but I will say that I'm to like episode 3, whatever's out, and I just can't get into it. And it's surprising because all the young actors are great, all the older actors are great, but I don't know if it's just the story is too dark or slow or so I can't really recommend that. But if you like really dark, sort of character-driven stuff, you would like it. What else?
And just like that.
Oh, and just like that, it's the reboot or the revival of Sex in the City. Both of us watched Sex in the City, but we weren't like a huge fan.
Yeah, I was like, I essentially watched it as part of a partnership of the partner at the time. There was no one before Jen.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But now I'm watching it. And
well, I feel like and just like that for me, I actually this is as a series could have started today. Like we have no past history.
Yeah.
And I think I would still love it. And now everybody who's complaining and they're like, I couldn't get past 5 minutes. First of all, watch past 5 minutes, you lazy, judgy mug.
Woo! Christmas swears.
Because you have to start the show with, yes, we're older. Here's where everybody's at. Like, you have to get all that out so that the questions are gone so we can just enjoy the ride.
Right.
He and I were both crying in the first episode, like holding each other, like, don't you ever, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to spoil anything. And like, we immediately had to watch episode 2, and I already know I want a season 2. Like, I liked it. So don't listen to the naysayers. Go with an open mind.
Just check it out.
Especially if you're like us, like 45 and older, because I think the stories are very relatable.
45 and older.
Why would David Land is booted? Ban him right now. Delete, block user. I'm gonna block him. Dave, delete your comment because if somebody hasn't watched it, you just ruined a big, huge moment. Delete your comment. Otherwise, can we put him in?
I did it.
Wait, that is actually a big one. Wait,
Yeah.
It's been out forever.
No, it hasn't. It came out. We just watched it.
Why are you talking about that?
No.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, because we got rid of it. Thank goodness.
Oh. Spoilers, Dave. Come on now.
It was the end of the episode.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
It's gone.
Okay.
No, it's not the first 15 minutes. It's literally the end of the episode. Did you start it 45 minutes in? How long are the episodes? Were you on drugs when you watched it?
Which, could be a good experience. What else? Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, this is all you.
We got a lot to talk about these next 2 shows. Cowboy Bebop. I was on Netflix. I was loving every second of this live action reimagination. It followed the cartoon pretty well, but they went off on their own a little bit, and every single step they took worked magically. The action sequences were amazing. Netflix canceled this after 1 season. Here's the thing that just frustrates the hell out of me. I've been doing like background work on these huge Netflix movies. They throw money away. Like, we'll just reshoot an entire day's worth because we got one little detail. Like, honestly, the amount of money they just pour into these projects. So why the hell would they cancel?
Maybe not enough people watched it.
What?
There was very mixed reviews on that. I didn't watch it, and it's not my kind of thing. But if you look at my social media alone, it's very mixed. Half of people hate it.
Oh man!
Half the people are like you and absolutely love it.
Especially the way season 1 ended, which was like the most magical moments of the middle of the anime series.
Christy Lee says, I honestly loved Cowboy Bebop. I was so sad to hear it was canceled.
Why the hell? Man, who else could pick it up? No one. Moving on to the next TV show, the final TV show we're going to talk about. It almost
broke us up.
tore us apart.
We almost.
So as you know, my gamer tag is LA Rand Al Thor. It's after the Wheel of Time main character. The Wheel of Time TV series on Amazon. I am loving every second.
I wanted to rip my eyeballs off and my ears. I was so bored. It's just so long. It feels old. It feels dated. It doesn't feel modern and new and fresh like when they took the Game of Thrones book and made it into a TV show, or The Magicians. Any of these shows that were from books that are older, they made them feel modern and new. And this is just like, am I watching something from the 80s?
First of all, Game of Thrones season 1 was basically the first book, like verbatim, all the way from beginning to end. That's the way they did it. Wheel of Time, there's so much. If they did that with the first book, it would be like 3 seasons. There's so much world building. They need to expedite a lot of the stuff. The guys and I have been talking about this.
Expediting it fast enough.
The guys and I have been talking about this. They hate the changes that are going on. Jay Hafugu, chime in, because I know you got a lot to say about this. Dave Lan. Dave, by the way, Dave's new daughter is named after a character from Wheel of Time, Avienda. I think that's pretty badass. It is. I know, nerds. Good nerds here.
But yeah, so it almost broke us up because he loves this show so much that he just could not understand. I literally was sitting through it. I was being tortured. But by the 5th episode, I was like, I can't watch this anymore. And he like was in tears, like, I can't believe you won't watch my show with me.
I'm serious because it's a social contract between couples. The shows that are really important to you, you bring in your loved one.
I would never make him sit through any show that was making him.
But I would do it. But I would do it. But I would do it.
The difference is I wouldn't make you because I love you.
But I love you, so I would watch the show.
You don't care if I'm tortured.
I love you, so I would watch the show.
No.
Nerd couples, what is the line on this? Do you watch the show? Do you not make the? What?
I think that movies and shows are different. You can sit through your partner's favorite movie, no matter how bad it is. It's an hour, 2 hours, whatever. Oh. Forgot. I think, like I was saying, a show is one thing though, because it's like that's multiple episodes, 30 minutes at least of your time. And if you're not liking the show, don't watch the show. If it's a movie, it's different.
You didn't like Game of Thrones in the beginning, and I'm telling you, Wheel of Time, Tim, for me at least, is getting better and better.
I did tell him
the more you live with these characters, it's just.
I didn't really pay attention to Game of Thrones until like episode 9 or whenever the dragons were born. It kind of was in the background because I hated it. And I was way behind everybody, but I was bored and there was nothing on one day and I was like in a depressed mood. So I just put it on. So I told him by like episode 9, if things are happening, there's lots of action, I'll try it again.
Well, there'll be a lot happening. Some details we're talking about here. One of the main characters is Perrin. He has a little relationship with wolves, and Hafugu is not happy that they're making him out to be like a Twilight wolf. I disagree, Jason, again, because first of all, they're expediting this whole process. So he's got to be one with the wolf a lot sooner than the books.
Harley, can you put up Summer's comment, please? The very last comment up there. Summer Walter says, I love opera. Andy, her husband, hates opera. I do not make him go with me. I have my days at the opera matinee. Because you don't make your partners who you love sit through things that make them feel tortured.
You wouldn't feel tortured if you gave it a chance.
I gave it 5 episodes.
I think that's a pretty big chance.
First of all,
5.
There was a moment in one of the episodes where Nynaeve, like the healer from the Two Rivers town, has her moment. And it was so awesome and magical and nothing. What is it? Come on.
I can't even connect with the characters. Okay. It's already almost 10:30.
Okay.
Moving on.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's
it for TV shows. There's a lot to talk about.
But that's not it for TV shows because I have a list of things so cracked.com came out with this really fun list that I wanted to share with you guys. So Harley, if you can go to, before you click it up and get ready for replaced one, Cracked.com made a list of characters written off of their shows for wild reasons. And I thought that this was really fun. So I picked some of my favorites to share with you guys.
Let's hear. I haven't heard these.
All right. So replace 1. Hold up. So Steve Carell left the office because no one asked him to stay.
Shut up.
He was perfectly happy to keep on playing Michael Scott after his original 7-season contract was up, except NBC's new higher-ups didn't know an awful lot about The Office and never even tried to sign Carell up for more seasons.
That's really how that happened? That's how that went down?
Hilarious.
The anchor
be
of
so
the
mad.
show?
I'd be so mad if I was an Office fan.
Office fans out there, did you know that? Holy
All right,
crap.
number 2. The head writer of Star Trek The Next Generation had Dr. Beverly Crusher fired. Maurice Hurley didn't care for Gates McFadden and asked Gene Roddenberry to fire her at the end of season 1. McFadden was asked back into the show as soon as Hurley left, and her castmates, particularly Patrick Stewart, convinced her to return to the Enterprise's sick bay.
That is incredible.
And just-
No idea. Again, and I loved that. I loved Next Generation. Holy crap.
Number 3. Maude Flanders from The Simpsons died because Fox are cheapskates. Actress Maggie Roswell asked to a pay raise from her like $1,500 to $2,000 an episode to $6,000 an episode. Fox offered her $150, not even enough for Roswell to commute from Denver to Los Angeles to record her lines. So she quit, and the show killed her off.
What? That blew my freaking mind because I remember Maude dying, and I'm like, oh, that's sad. I don't know why they.
They have plenty of money. They have plenty of money to pay her $6,000.
They're paying the main characters hundreds of thousands of dollars per episode for like 20 minutes of voice
It's
work.
about to get worse in some of these. Next.
This one's gonna hurt.
Steve left Blue's Clues because he was going bald. He said, I refused to lose my hair on a kid's TV show. He explained in a 2014 interview. That's why Steve left, to go to college at the height of his show's popularity. The show is making him go bald.
The most painful part of my childhood was him leaving out that door.
I've never seen that show.
Well, of course, you didn't have kids.
Oh,
And it was after us being kids. It was like
Oh.
when she was a kid.
gotcha.
All right, next. This is hilarious. Leo disappeared from that 70s show because Tommy Chong went to jail over pot.
Shocking.
Shocking.
Just like Leo, Chong is a huge stoner, which landed him in the big house. He admitted to selling a whole lot of bongs and served 9 months, which prevented him from appearing in season 5 and 6 of the show. Which also, how ridiculous is that now that weed is legal?
Yeah, I know. And now he's locked up for it.
Yeah.
But hey, good street cred, man. Why weren't you on that TV show? It was in the joint. I was
for having
Giving.
joints.
Yeah.
yeah. Next, a couple more. Lisa Bonet wasn't wholesome enough for the Cosby Show. Always a stickler for propriety, which is hilarious. Bill Cosby would often butt heads with his fictional daughter because of her rebellious streak. I wanted to put that up because hilarious. Bill Cosby, he's a stickler for family values. Next,
Christmas.
this one's hilarious. This was
Eddie
LeBeck.
Oh, I know this one. Yeah. According to Cheers writer Ken Levine,
Read the whole thing. You didn't.
Eddie LeBeck died in Cheers because his actor dissed Rhea Perlman. Hey, I'm talking about Cheers again.
You have to remember, people are listening too.
According to Cheers writer Ken Levine, Jay Thomas fielded a question in a radio show about how it was to be on the show. Quote, he said, "It's brutal. I have to kiss Rhea Perlman." End quote. Much more brutal than that was Eddie's death by Zamboni shortly thereafter. She heard him say that on the show.
I love that. That's why he died.
This one I
now.
knew. This one I knew about. I mean, what a dumbass.
What a dumbass. Next. The Blue Power Ranger quit because of on-set homophobia. David Yost, the original Blue Power Ranger, just walked off set one day, sick and tired of the abuse he got for being gay. I was called the F word one too many times. I had just heard that several times while working on the show from creators, producers, writers, directors. I put this up because I wanted to shame all the Power Ranger people who were involved in that.
Well, I love that the Blue Power Ranger is gay. That's great.
So what was it? 90s, late 90s? The Power Rangers?
2000.
You would think, okay, they're not where we are at now, which society, we'll get into that. But at least it was Hollywood. You would think that they're just, oh, this is just a commonplace thing. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just, oof. Shame. Okay, next. This one, I didn't even, guys, I don't remember Michelle Rodriguez being on Lost. Michelle Rodriguez wanted to leave Lost in a blaze of glory. There were rumors at the time that Rodriguez was fired because of a DUI, but according to Damon Lindelof, Rodriguez signed up for just one season. She wanted Anna Maria to have one kick-ass arc and then die.
Huh. So that was her choice.
I love that, but I also don't remember her being in Lost.
Yeah, I don't remember too much about Lost in that.
Yeah. I think there's one more.
Two more.
All right, we got
There's this
Mandy
one.
Patink.
Sorry.
Oh,
This one first.
Jeffrey DeMunn
Speaking of The Walking Dead.
chose to be eaten by zombies in The Walking Dead. A longtime collaborator of Frank Darabont, DeMunn was furious when AMC fired Darabont as showrunner, so he just went and said, "It's a zombie show. Kill me. I don't want to do this anymore." And just like that, Dale Horvath became Walker Chow. That was well written. Waka chow.
Mandy Patink wasn't comfortable in Criminal Minds because he just stopped. So he just stopped showing up. What I love about this is it basically, he regretted signing up for the show with so much violence, particularly against women. So when the cast got back together for season 3, he just wasn't there to play
Oh
it.
my God. So season 3 is beginning. They have a table read with all the producers, director, and everyone in the cast, and he just doesn't show up.
I don't know that.
Good for him.
I don't know the actual story, but I'm like, it's the same thing. I'm like, good for him.
But it's the sad thing is like, it's realistic. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
Well, he went on to do Homeland, right?
Yeah.
And but I guess it's violent, but maybe in a different way.
Well, in a socio-economic,
Yeah.
political, whatever, like
One more.
Okay,
MASH.
this is
Colonel Blake left MASH because the actor overestimated his own popularity. McLean Stevenson asked to be written out to do his own series, thinking that MASH's success would follow him around. It did not. I thought everybody in America loved McLean Stevenson, he said. That was not the case. Everybody loved Henry Blake.
I thought that was so cute. I love that he said it so blatantly.
Self-aware
Yeah.
enough to be like, hey, I really screwed up. I am not likable.
The guy who got eaten on the zombie show,
Yeah.
Christy, says he could come back on the Walking Dead Christmas special as Santa zombie.
Aw, I would.
And he would be a great Santa zombie.
He would be perfect. I would watch that. Please listen, AMC.
And I know, talking on Wheel of Dead,
Wheel of Time
Wheel of Dead
is dead to
I
you.
would watch that. Walking Dead, it's in the final season, so we were like, let's-
Didn't they air their last episode?
I don't know, they're mid-season, but we were like, we should watch because we loved it forever. We just stopped because it got. We were like,
We stopped for the same reason we always stopped. It's the same shtick.
yeah, we couldn't. Yeah, I'll probably watch like the last 2 or 3 episodes or something.
Right. Oh, we
Um,
shouldn't go down this dark tunnel in the rain. It's 10 seasons, guys.
Let's bring this up.
All
Something
right.
happy. Go
All
for
right.
it, Harley.
Yeah. Blown out.
Okay, predictive text.
Oh, okay. Get out your phones because you know what we're going to do right now.
We are under the mistletoe, so we use your middle predictive text button. Type in, we're under the mistletoe, so we, and then finish it with your predictive text. We're under the mistletoe. I can't even spell mistletoe, apparently. Mistletoe. So we bump, bump, dump, bump. I'm just trying to make some music because it's taking so long for us to do this.
I have a meh one. We're under the mistletoe, so we will be there for your weekend or Christmas party.
So we're in the mistletoe.
And seeing the mistletoe, we've decided we're going to be there at your Christmas party.
Maybe it's happy because we were kissing.
I know.
Okay.
Mm.
Mine's really dumb. We're in D. Oh, because we're in D. Okay, that's already.
Uh-huh.
This is so stupid. Harley, you got one? Camera
No,
yourself
no,
while I
hold
figured
on.
this out.
Nope.
Did the nerds have any
Yes,
yet?
I got one. Okay.
Great.
Christy says, we're under the mistletoe, so we can do it tomorrow and see what I can do to help you. Aw, it's a
That sounds a little
a
dirty.
little dirty, but a little helpful.
Mine's also a little dirty.
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. We haven't. Oh, go ahead. You know what? Take the reins.
I don't want to do this. Okay. We're under the mistletoe, so we're going on the road now to get ahead.
What?
Okay. Turn it off. Turn it off.
I wanted.
I know she's 18 now,
wanna
but
go
it's still.
I wanna go home.
So we got a bunch of nerds and their mistletoes.
Mine's
Put them
really
up there,
dumb,
Harley.
so I'll read my dumb
Okay.
one. We're under the mistletoe, so we can do it from here on out if you want.
We can do it from here on out if you want. Yeah, I want. Christmas special.
All right.
All right,
Summer.
Harley.
Yes.
Summer's under Christie's. You did Christie's, right?
Mhm. We're under the mistletoe, so we can get a better price on our house.
Wow. We never thought of that. We could have just made out with the homeowners to get a better price.
Yeah. Look at that house over there. That couple is kissing under the mistletoe. $100,000 bump in
I
home
think no, I
value.
think you're under the mistletoe with the owner of the house. Hey,
Whole new story.
come on. Would you not have made out with the owner of the house, the dude, if he would
Yeah.
have given us $100,000 off?
Oh yeah, that
I'm like, babe,
mustache.
take
Woo!
15. We got Maria. We're under the mistletoe, so we have a nice feet to
We
see
will
you
have a nice
tomorrow.
feet. Okay. Are you kissing feet? Who knows? It is the mistletoe.
Maybe they're doing pedicures. under the
Mistletoe. Huh.
Yeah.
Brian McKee, we're under the mistletoe, so we cannot fit since the car is in the garage. That is a long way to go
We're under
for your
the
kiss under the
So
mistletoe.
we cannot fit.
Hey. He drives around in style.
Is the mistletoe in the car?
Yes. You want to read Adrian's?
Adrian Hayes says, we're under the mistletoe so we can get together for a few days and then go back for the weekend and get back to work.
That's a good specific plan for mistletoe smooching. What else? Hafugu from the wife. We're under the mistletoe, so we will see if y'all want us there. LOL. Smooch away. Of course we want you there.
Wait, whoa.
Well, kissing under the mistletoe. That's it. This is not.
Moving on.
No, we got some more.
David Land, we're under the mistletoe, so we should be able and we will be there to do it.
Oh,
my God.
All right. What else? Who else we got?
Sandy
Fasano, we're under the mistletoe, so we gets.
That's kind of the best.
It is pretty good. It is pretty
We're under the
good.
mistletoe, so
We gets.
We gets ours.
Mr. Cooper. Hi, Coop. We're under the. Should I just go straight to the drunk reading?
Of course.
Okay.
It's Coop.
We're under the mistletoe, so we don't need a good night out. Nah.
I love it. It's
Coop.
amazing.
Love it.
Okay.
All right. Ooh.
Okay.
'Cause you know how to love me like a nerd.
Question for you guys.
Yes.
What's the worst idea for a Christmas movie crossover?
Why do you ask?
Well, I want to know what comes to mind.
Okay. Well, there was like a crossover, like the Star Wars Christmas special.
Why don't I
Which was
give you a
terrible?
hint?
Okay.
Because our friend and fabulous photographer, Brian, how do you spell say Brian's last name?
Brian who?
Your photographer. Well, we'll put it up on the screen. Go ahead, put that up on the screen. Arthur Brian, I think it's Marroquin.
Oh, Morroquin, yeah.
He basically was in a movie called Santa Jaws. And if you look on your screen, and those of you who are listening, there is a shark with a giant like horn, like a unicorn
But
horn.
no, it's a
Made of
it's a peppermint
cane. He has a candy cane. What's the word? Narwhal.
narwhal.
It's like a shark and a narwhal had a baby, and then the horn became a candy
Evil
cane.
baby. Evil
And
Christmas baby.
You said what's the
Arthur's
worst
ca-
idea?
Arthur's character is being killed, through the
Impaled
by this candy cane from the shark's head.
You said what's the worst idea? I think that's the best idea.
Santa Jaws is the best idea.
Yeah.
Well, apparently you can watch it on Sci-Fi right now, so you can check it out.
Oh man.
But what are some other
Santa Jaws.
really bad?
Okay. Well, do we want to revisit the Walking Dead Christmas special again?
But what would be the crossover? Let's think of movies.
Okay.
So what's a movie you love, and let's ruin it.
Okay.
This-
Wrath of Khan.
I don't know enough about Star Wars.
All right. Star Trek.
I mean, you know what I meant. I was thinking Star Wars because I was going to say your favorite movie, Empire Strikes Back. How can I ruin
Oh, well, we don't want to do that.
it?
Or do we?
Empire. I'm really bad at this game.
Oh, so you want to incorporate it into the title of the movie?
Yeah, you're crossing over a movie into a Christmas.
Okay, I like this game.
I'm hoping our audience is smarter than we are.
Of course they are.
They're more creative. David Land says Snakes on a Sub crossed with Rudolph special.
Ooh!
So what would that be called?
It would be Silent Christmas Venom. Yeah, Dave. Yeah.
Well, no, because it's Silent Venom already.
Right.
So why wouldn't it be Silent Night Venom?
Ooh!
Fugu, Jigsaw Claws.
Again.
Oh.
Oh. There's so much potential in
There
that.
really
Oh, yeah.
is.
Yeah.
I got chills. Someone's gonna make that movie, and they're gonna steal your idea because that's a good one.
Dude, where's my reindeer?
Fugu's good at this.
I'm telling you, man, you got to be a head writer somewhere.
If there's any more, keep them coming.
Yeah.
How about like gingerbread NATO? Just like Sharknado, but just with gingerbreads.
Well, I would watch that one.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's not terrible.
Well, have you seen Krampus? The gingerbread men are evil, and they will destroy your house and kill you.
Why can't you just eat them like the Shrek gingerbread
you
man?
watch
Stab
Krampus
your
and-
mouth.
and tell them why you can't eat them. Christy says Game of Thrones crossover with A Christmas Story.
Ooh.
What would that
That's
be?
so sad.
That would be
You know
like,
nothing about presents, Jon Snow. No.
you'll shoot your eye out, kid. How would you change that?
What?
You'll shoot your eye out, kid. How would you change that? I guess it'd
I'll
still be you
s-
shoot your
I'll
eye out.
stab
kid.
you like 70 times, kid.
Summer says, Jen, we need to make some of these movies next year.
Yeah. How about playing with Beethoven's sequel? Playing with Mrs. No.
Nope.
No, you just went porn, not Christmas. Okay, moving on. So remember the Blockbuster game we did that was kind of fun? but
Kinda. I
hard?
loved it.
Harley decided to make a Christmas version.
Ooh.
So she's gonna give us a topic.
Okay.
We're gonna turn on the timer.
Basically, it's like
Does it
categories.
still work? Okay.
I'm gonna start with an easy one. Christmas movies that feature Santa.
Santa Claus.
Elf.
Okay. Miracle on 34th Street.
You gotta push the button. Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's a movie?
Yes.
Nerds. It's a Wonderful Life.
Santa in that?
Yes.
I don't think so.
Nerds
It's
is
a-
Santa in It's a Wonderful Life.
I mean, it's like,
But just in case, Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman is not a movie. These are
Yes, it is.
specials.
They're movies.
A movie that features Santa Claus. Die Hard.
So we know who the clear winner is here.
I dropped the buzzer.
I have a list.
What?
Summer says there was no Santa in It's a Wonderful Life, so you lose.
I
Thank
did.
you,
I
Summer.
totally lost that one.
Christmas movies that you might have missed: Nightmare Before Christmas, Rise of the Guardians, Claus, The Grinch, and Christmas Chronicles.
Damn.
Wow.
Fail.
I
There's
couldn't-
something
I was
about
trying
that
to-
timer, that pressure.
I know the pressure, and I couldn't remember the Dudley Moore movie. The name of the Dudley Moore movie, and I think it's
10.
called. I think it's called Santa Claus, which you said. So I should have said the Santa Claus because that's a different movie with Tim Allen.
Yes.
Do you have one more?
I have one that's a little harder.
Okay. Harder than that one?
And it might be sad.
Okay. Bring it on.
Christmas movies with female leads or in lead positions.
What?
Christmas movies
With
with.
female
female
leads
leads.
or women in lead positions.
It's sad
but it
because I
has to be a
cannot think of
Christmas
one.
movie.
Yes.
This
There
is
are plenty.
impossibly hard.
I have a lot of them.
Wow. Okay,
Turn it on in the back.
here we go. Noel.
I heard the honk. Nerds help.
No cheating.
A female lead in a Christmas movie. I have no idea. I've got nothing.
Miracle on 34th Street.
That's not.
What else?
Oh yeah. Nothing.
Wow, it's really sad that I can't think of more.
It's really sad.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch if you look at Hallmark movies.
30 going on 30. 13 going on 30.
Is that Christmas?
I
No,
win!
that's saying no.
Love Actually.
But Love Actually is such an ensemble movie that
It's a
Yeah.
Christmas movie. And and they have women in lead roles.
That's
and I
true.
said Four Christmases, which has Reese Witherspoon. Last Christmas, which is the new one
with
Mhm.
with
Daenerys.
Daenerys, and Family Stone.
Oh, which is one of my favorites ever.
There's a question there in the comments. Die Hard.
No, we're not. We're not getting into the Die Hard thing. We've done.
No, but
no,
but he said it's a Harry Potter movie.
I said we've argued that to death.
No. Why is it a
on the
Harry
show.
Potter movie?
We're not getting into it.
What?
See, Brian McKee agree with me. Any Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right.
So, what are we gonna talk about now?
Nerd couple! Nerd couple!
We have an announcement.
Okay. So how did this come about? We just like screw it.
Okay,
But-
so let's start with telling you what the announcement is. We
Are going
to
tie
Oh,
the knot.
it's like that. Oh, I
Yeah.
thought we were doing the one word
Okay,
game.
let's do the
and
one
you
word
ruined
game.
it.
Go do the one word game.
We
Are
getting
married
on
New
Year's
Eve
at
midnight.
Woo! We did
Nerd
it!
couple! Nerd couple!
Yeah.
It's
We just-
happening.
Decided to like up and whatever.
Harley sitting over there on the other camera.
She will
is-
be officiating by the powers of the internet.
She's gonna officiate our wedding.
Uh-huh. We're gonna dress up in Star Wars and Harry Potter costumes.
Yeah,
and
we have
cosplay.
literally crossover cosplay, which we will definitely put up photos.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be just a little tiny gathering in our backyard, super chill and easy, because I'm not the kind of person to, one, blow money on a big wedding, and two, walk down, do that whole everybody looks at the bride thing. Not me at all.
It's a small little thing.
A couple other nerds, and it's really gonna be cute and fun.
Yeah, everyone's gonna dress up. Is so excited.
Summer Walters says, screaming, yay.
Yay.
McKee.
Oh my God.
He was hoping Jen was pregnant.
McKee, you keep bringing up this baby thing every time we have some kind of news. Stop. Thank you guys, though. We figured we would let you know on the show, because we always keep you in the loop on our nerd stuff. And you're like kind of the first to know.
Yeah.
We haven't even sent out any announcements or anything yet.
We have not. So
now we don't have to, right? We'll just send this
video. If the nerds know, that's all we care about.
Send this clip to people. Yeah. Next time you see us, we will be the married nerd couple.
Oh my God, you're right. The next year.
Of course, unless he changes his mind, because I won't watch the next Wheel of Time.
Now, Jason, you can put up your comment.
Ow. Christy says small weddings are the best. I'm so excited for you both.
Yay, thank you.
Congrats on the wedding, but you're still banned from Nevada, Hafugu says. I actually call it Nevada. I just mess with him and say Nevada because I've always called it Nevada.
Well,
it's weird to me that anybody ever called it Nevada.
Every now and then you'll see some newscaster or someone on TV in an interview.
But I'm happy to be banned from Nevada or Nevada because I don't like it there.
It's a beautiful state with beautiful people. All right.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Nerd couple. Nerd couple.
Dick.
That's nothing to do with your family.
Let's do some nerd news.
Okay. Nerd news.
We have to watch that crazy video of you again.
This is the nerd news.
Yay.
It's just crazy.
I
every
love
time.
it every time. Okay, so things we're looking forward to in the nerd news. Couple viewing pleasures we have coming up: the Harry Potter special and a Downton Abbey movie.
There's another Downton Abbey movie.
Yes, there is.
Is it going to be at the theaters?
Yes, it is.
When do we have a release date?
Yes, we do.
When is it?
2022. Yep.
Why even tell me now?
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's January 2020.
Oh, I saw the trailer.
I'm not gonna watch it. I don't like trailers.
Oh, okay, the trailer.
Yeah.
You're not gonna watch the movie. We're
Good
not watching the movie.
morning, Aunt Debbie.
Oh, Deb. You got anything?
I don't.
I just keep rolling on.
I don't
got a
have
lot.
much,
Okay.
but I will say.
Oh, you want to save it then?
Okay.
Because it's probably better than mine.
Probably not. Go ahead.
2 TV series, 2 live action TV series based on video games. The first is Mass Effect, which is a TV series coming to Amazon. Amazon deep pockets, man, because this is going to be an expensive show. I love the Mass Effect games. Did you ever play?
Don't even know what they are.
I know you guys have
I've
played
seen
Mass
people
Effect.
play it.
Yeah,
I've watched
it is. It expands across the galaxy and it has all these different characters, different alien races. Really cool storylines, though. So I'm hopeful for that. And then another live action video game show, Halo. That is huge. Master Chief. Oh, everyone's gonna watch that.
That's gonna suck so bad.
What?
So what? Basically, just another soldier movie,
Yeah.
soldier show.
It's not just another soldier movie. It's the Master Chief. Come on now.
Yeah.
It's gonna be awesome. Go ahead. What do you got?
Did you know that Tom Holland will be playing Fred Astaire in a biopic? Now, I will say this.
I do not.
At first,
Huh.
I was like, that's freaking weird. Spider-Man is Fred Astaire. But then
He can dance.
I remembered his performance of Umbrella. And he is outstanding with his song and dance. Like, I don't know about song, but I'm
Yeah.
assuming song. But like that performance is one of the most memorable lip sync things I've ever seen. It's out of control and bold and brave. Also, this picture. Look at how much they look alike.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Whoa. Huh?
So I'm kind of on board now, and I'm really excited to see that movie.
I mean, Tom Holland, we're all going to go see whatever he's doing because he's Spider-Man.
well, also, like, if you're a fan of, the Fred Astaire movies, you're going to get to relive all the, like, I'm really excited. I want to go see the Ricardos today. We're going to go see Being the Ricardos because I
Yeah.
really want to go learn more about the behind the scenes. I don't know anything about it. I love biopics like that.
We'll see.
But the Fred Astaire one will have an extra level because you'll get to kind of, I'm sure he's going to redo some of the songs and the dances,
Mhm.
and it's going to be really fun to see.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
He was in a
Um,
stage play. I don't remember. It was a big stage play, and he played the main character. So he has theater background for sure.
Before we move on from Tom Holland, nerds, we have homework for you. In the next month, that's plenty of time. Everyone's got to go see No Way Home, Spider-Man's new movie. We're going to talk about it. It was so hard getting tickets because everyone went online and broke the internet getting tickets.
The tickets, I got an alert on my phone from AMC because AMC always pushes any ticket I said, remind me to buy. I'm like, oh, I should get those really casually because there's always seats right now
Yeah.
during the pandemic. So really casually, I got to click on it. And it's like, you have a 1 hour wait. I felt literally
Never
fell-
before.
I literally fell asleep like with the phone in my hand, waiting for my hour to because it was like almost midnight or later.
Yeah.
And like I woke up in the morning, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta buy these. Literally every theater showing, the big theaters, the little theaters, packed. Not
Gone.
one seat left. No social distancing. We're talking packed. We haven't seen that with anything during the pandemic.
But this master genius on the internet got us.
I know. I finagled some like I think we have to go to the smaller theater.
We do.
But we at least are gonna get to see it on opening day.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But before all the internet spoils it for us.
Yeah. And
Normally-
you know, guys, there are going to be tons of spoilers. Ignore them all so we can talk about
Well,
them.
normally we would see a movie like this in Dolby. With
Yeah.
the Dolby sound,
With
the big
reclining
screen
seats.
and all that. We still get the reclining seats.
Oh, we
but
do. I'm good.
It's the small theater. But
Popcorn and reclining seats. That's all I need.
we had to choose between spoilers and seeing it on like a Monday after the movie opened, or
Yeah.
seeing it right away in small theaters.
And this one did some due diligence, and she saw Doctor Strange.
I did. I watched Doctor Strange finally last night because I figured I better because he's on the stupid poster.
Yes. So,
It wasn't as bad as I remember trying to watch the first time when I quit, but
yes. So one other bit of film and TV nerd news I have. Miyazaki for Studio Ghibli is going, Ghibli, did we say?
I think it's Ghibli.
Ghibli is going to return and do one more movie before he retires and rides off into the sunset.
who is this?
He did Spirited Away. He's done
Spirited Away, Howl's Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky,
Basically no
Kiki
movies
Delivers.
that I watch.
But they're so
They're
beautiful.
very beautifully done
They're
movies.
So amazing. The guy's a legend in the
You
anime
wouldn't like
world.
them, but
Legend.
they're great.
Sandy asks us, has anyone seen West Side Story yet? We actually
I
had
wanna
tickets
see it.
to go yesterday, but it was a very stressful day of just too much going on, and we
Yep.
ended up canceling. I'm torn because I wasn't really a fan of the first West Side Story. Like, I don't know if I like the songs.
It's Ansel Elgort.
I've heard really great things though from both fans of the movie
I
and
cannot wait.
audiences are loving it, critics are loving it.
Spielberg.
I'm a musical. I love directing musicals, so maybe I'm actually more excited about being in the Ricardos, which is only in like one theater in all of LA. Like it's so small.
Really?
Yeah.
We're going. I'm gonna get my popcorn on.
No, you're not, but we'll talk about that offline because you already promised me something.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
He said he was gonna do my stupid diet. So
Yeah. No, I did. Solidarity. We're doing this.
you volunteered. I didn't make
Yes.
you.
You have any other nerd news?
Nothing in film and TV. Do you have any more-
I have one non-film and TV.
Okay, well, I have a gaming news.
Ooh.
Have you seen the new trailer for the game Star Wars Eclipse?
Yes.
It's another
Yes.
it's another, what's it called? Not narrative game. What do you call it in gaming? Where you go
Story-driven
game, I guess?
single-player game. Yeah. In the High Republic era. So basically, when the Jedis were still controlling the galaxy and bringing peace and justice everywhere.
Why are people so excited about this one? What's making it special? Do you
I
know?
think because the last one that came out with what's the redhead's name?
General Hux.
No. The
The
young
la-
guy. The
what-
young
what-
guy.
What was the name of the game?
Oh, Cameron Monaghan.
Yes, and the name of the game was.
Anyway, the last.
Anyway, the last Star Wars game that came out was so spectacular. It was so good.
Well,
I had such a good time playing.
They
it.
had him acting in it.
Yeah.
They had his like live body movements and everything.
Well,
and-
the live action stuff was great. The story is just phenomenal, and the gameplay excellent. So if you're just gonna give more of the same, I'm there.
It sounded like they're doing something even more or different or something.
Huh.
Also, I think we're finally going to get Harry Potter Legacy,
Which
the-
one was that?
the video game that has been stalled for years.
Oh, the massively multiplayer game where you get to interact.
I don't. Is it multiplayer too?
I don't
I definitely know it's story driven and you get to go through all the stuff. If it's
I wanna do
multiplayer, that's
that.
even more awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's finally coming out in 2022, which maybe I'll play.
Coming out in 2022.
The PS4s have been sitting there getting dusty for a while now because we have the VR and it's more fun.
Yeah.
I've just
We're
been
having a lot
drooling
of fun
over
with
it.
VR. You need to have one more piece of positive, happy nerd news. Or make something up. Maybe you can find something in that time. Because I have one more bit of nerd news, which is a little dark.
Okay.
But so this would happen 3 weeks ago. And when I saw this headline, I'm like, I need to talk to the nerds about this because holy crap. 3 weeks ago in Egypt, 3 died and hundreds more were injured when storms roused scorpions, thousands of scorpions out. There's video of like all these scorpions crawling across the floor. Like,
Ew, that's like from the Mummy.
yeah.
Didn't they just like release a curse or something?
Yeah. So this is not the way I want to go out. Just being swarmed by scorpions and stung. Hey, come on now. Hoi. Anyway, Merry Christmas, nerds.
Sonic 2 is coming out.
Did we like Sonic 1? You
Yeah,
really liked it because it had
my
James
boyfriend.
Marsden.
Yeah.
No, you're cheating on him.
With?
My boyfriend. One of my many men.
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Richard Madden?
From what did we just see? Eternals?
Eternals.
Yeah. I'm sticking with Marsden.
Sandy says you can eat fake popcorn like you did fake smoking.
Yeah. Okay, let me try that, Sandy.
That's how it looks.
It's literally slowed down for you.
But wait. Do it again. Wait. Babe, stop. That's more real.
I slowed that down because in real time it's faster.
Merry Christmas, Christy. Thank you for joining us.
Thank
Sandy,
you.
Hafugu, Summer, Maria, Brian,
McKee, both Coops. I mean, both Brian's.
Adrian,
David.
Christy.
Everybody, all
Thank
the
you all
nerds.
for
Merry
joining us
Christmas,
this
Happy New Year,
morning.
Happy Holidays. You guys rock.
We want to make sure we ask you please to subscribe on YouTube and Apple Podcasts if you haven't yet. And if you haven't yet,
Why?
not? It's been 2 years.
Oh my God.
Subscribe.
Stay in the know and visit everywhere we are at the2nerdshow.com. And just thank yous.
Yeah. Let's thank Harleen Delirious.
Our show producer.
Yes.
Music by Chris Edgar. Animation by Jesse Yang.
Show transitions by the talented Stephen Richardson.
And we will see you at some point next month. Merry Christmas.
Bye,
Happy New Year.
nerds.
You've been listening to The Nerd Couple Show. If you're having fun nerding out with us, please subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Rate and review as it really helps others find the show, which helps us keep delivering fun content. We're also on all of your other favorite podcast apps, as well as on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
This show is supported by our listeners just like you. Please visit nerdcoupleshow.com to find all the ways you can help keep supporting us, including our merch shop and direct donation through PayPal. Thank you again for being on this hero's journey with us.